Attack on the east side to the as the LAPD struggles to recover the dirty money, Sky 5 News reports
it's better than vote mode, at least.
Yeah. I could use some hot wire, but it's okay if it doesn't have it.
The problem with Hotwire is nobody knows how to play it.
Yeah. Okay, I got a command post. I will try to hide it somewhere near the pile. How's that? Oh god, I got team switched.
Yeah, me too.
All units proceed to location and engage suspects. We need that seized cash recovered.
Hit that helicopter!
What the hell was that? Is anyone in my car that saw the... No, damn it.
Hell, never mind.
Hold on! Let me try and
I'm surprised he was able to kill us. Oh, it was the transport helicopter that killed us?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the SUV. Can we get an objective mark, please?
Spotted enemies nearby.
The hackers are coming, right?
Damn it.
Thank you for marking the objective. Your contribution to the team is appreciated.
Damn! Oh, that K-10, Jesus.
Our spawn truck is already dead. Oh no, we took it.
K-10, but...
All units, we have seized cash on the ground.
What? I'm gonna be a dick and snipe their road out of spawn.
Behind us!
Fuck, man. Stupid perk thing. Now I got fucking fast climb. So useful.
Way to go, you can climb ladders fast.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I hate ladders.
What are you guys doing over here?
SUV with a gun on it!
Oh, I see.
Suspect over here!
So just gonna mob their cash?
Found a gun on that SUV!
Highlight about that Air Force general that got shit canned. And then I had the one that basically said that told a bunch of his officers at Nellis Air Force Base outside Vegas that anybody that talks to their congressman about how good the A-10 is treason.
Really?
Makes sense.
Not only is he completely wrong, but also what he did was illegal. You cannot prevent a service member from talking to Congress. It's against the law. So what was your question, Hank? It's not that he doesn't like it, it's that the Air Force is trying to get rid of it because of budget cuts, and pilots and ground troops are like, what the fuck, are you crazy? Because...
Right there!
More or less. They want to get rid of it so they can pay, so they can use the money that they spend on it to go towards the F-35.
Got it stuck, we'll have to hook it.
The F-35?
You mean the plane that doesn't work in the rain?
The plane that doesn't work. It actually worked. Well, define work.
Guy right there!
Yeah, if you define work
it
as
does
catching
fly.
fire on the runway, yeah, it does a great job
No,
of that.
no, it works just fine. It flies just fine. Believe me. The base that I'm on is their primary training school. I see them fly
I
all
don't
the time.
believe you.
But with armaments?
I see.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The 2 missiles they're allowed to carry, yeah.
No, yeah, because we got a range out here. The only thing that I hate about them is the fact that they are the loudest fucking planes in the planet.
They're also not as effective at killing Marines as the Osprey, so I don't see the point.
That's because half the time they're on restricted movement because you can't actually do anything with them.
I can't laugh at that joke because that helicopter crash happened on my base.
Oh no, my game
Sorry.
froze.
No, you crashed.
Just like that helicopter.
Filled up.
Just like the helicopter.
But yeah, if you didn't know why why it cost so much to maintain a plane that was built in took flight in 1972, I think it was. They don't make parts for that anymore. So every time it breaks, they have to like custom repair. They had to order custom parts to repair it, which gets expensive.
Ultimately, F-35 as good as the...
No, fuck no.
They're completely different planes as well. The A-10's a very rare ground attack craft, whereas the F-35 is a you're never going to have the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, technically the F-35 is a jack-of-all-trades type plane. Technically, depending on the variation, can attack ground or air, but it's not the best at either.
Someday it'll be able to attack ground with its gun, but right now it can't because the gun needs $5 million, 5 million lines of code to work.
Plus, the F-35 is too much, right? It's everything, so it's nothing.
It is very,
So you know what's going on? There's 4 spawn truckers on our right.
I think per plane, in fact, I think per plane, it's like when they do a data dump to pull all the logs and stuff off of it, I think it's like, I don't remember, like 10 terabytes per plane per flight of data.
What, the flight logs? Flight logs?
Yeah. All the data that it has to... Oh yeah, terabytes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the plane is also a huge sensor. Fucking. Instead of like...
It records everything that interacts with the plane.
The ground mostly.
I don't know.
But basically everything about that plane. I mean, like, it took its first flight, no joke, 10 years ago. 2006, first flight.
And they still haven't patched in machine gun fire.
Yeah.
Well, it was never supposed to have one at first. They had to add it later because someone pointed out how the fuck are you going to have a close air support plane with no gun on it. And someone's like, oh, that's a good point. And then they forgot that the A-10 only flies about 36% of all close air support missions.
The F-35 itself flies just fine. It's just all of the other shit is going to keep it from actually being ready for actual combat quite a while.
Yeah, it's also been grounded like 4 times in the last year, so flying just fine is a relative term.
And so it's grounded. It technically wasn't grounded.
That bridge just got taken out!
Grounded only applies to actual mission aviation, not to test flights, which happen all the time. And I work in test flight supports them, so they fucking fly sorties like multiple times a day. I hate them, they're the loudest fucking things.
Suspects have breached our vault.
I fucked up. Now they have a car.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
Make kerosene.
Describing,
I got some money for you.
describing to my wife what the
That's one thing I love to hear is, hey, got some money for you.
describing the A-10's cannon to my wife was fun. It's like, yeah, it basically shoots bullets the size of my arm at 70 rounds a second. That turn tanks into butter.
The Air Force doesn't like having it.
Well, the other
Like,
thing
the Air
is,
Force
like...
has literally never wanted that thing.
And you gotta think of, like, the combat the type of combat that the Air Force has had to deal with lately. When's the last time we fought? When's the last time we fought somebody that had tanks?
Well, no, the A-10's used for close air support, like, individuals now, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's just like
But it's like we used it in Iraq both times we went against tanks. They're definitely afraid of that thing. They call it the Devil's Cross for a reason.
Oh, they fucking sabotaged their own helicopter.
Good shit.
So good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want the rocket?
Oh, so we can't spawn to the spawn vehicle because somebody moved it enough to make it not in the spawn zone?
Nah, it's back in. I don't know what he's doing.
The rounds that the A10 fires, at the rate at which it fires, is like, it fucking costs more than a Ferrari to fire that thing for 20 seconds.
Yeah, they're about $100,000 back in the 80s.
Last time I checked, I think the A10 can carry up to 1,350 rounds and deplete that entire payload in about a little less than 20 seconds, like 18 seconds. It costs $135,000, about $100 a round.
For reference, the F-35 is going to carry 120 rounds of ammunition.
Yeah. Yep.
In a smaller gun.
Kills rounds, kill tanks?
No. They may as well just put a marshmallow gun and a guy pulling the trigger on the front of the plane. That's what it's gonna do.
I don't think you guys understand. The F-35 wasn't meant to win wars, it was meant to end wars, because now that the Chinese are copying us, we'll all have F-35 knockoffs, and nobody can ever afford to take off, and nobody can afford to waste combat.
Basically.
It's actually a very clever peace plan.
To make a bad, the Chinese copy.
Right.
That's actually kind of
Did I kill their helicopter? No, it's still fine. No one wanted a gun for me, so I had to crash the helicopter straight into their helicopter.
The point. If you don't really
I really like the fact that in Battlefield 4 they got the sound of the 30mm cannon for the A10 pretty accurate. It basically sounds like a... What? What are you talking about? The A10 does a shitload of damage to ground targets in Battlefield 4.
I mean, not that much. It's not like it was in desert combat.
We're talking about the A10, right?
Yeah.
And you're saying it doesn't do much damage?
In Battlefield 4, he was saying but it does. But it doesn't like turn tanks into butter like it does in real life.
It should.
Yeah. Although, like I was saying, the sound is pretty accurate. The the A10 does in fact sound like a fart flying by.
It's so hated by the Air Force, they're trying to like force the damn thing into retirement. They need the fucking plane.
Define the Air Force hates it,
It does about 36% of close air support missions.
The Air Force leadership want to get rid of it. The Air Force leadership want to get rid of it because we have a shitload of money to cut out of our budget. But the people that actually need it, and the people that use it, and the people that maintain it are completely against that idea.
There was an F-35 that F-35 pilot came out to like some Swedish newspaper the other day and flat out said that the F-35 will never amount to anywhere near the close combat air support aircraft the A-10 does, no matter how much the Air Force want to cut it and replace it.
Yeah,
the F-35 is trying to do too much.
The F-35 is not good at air superiority. The F-22 is. It's never going to be anywhere near as good as that. But
it's not good at anything.
That's debatable.
The F-35 is trying to do too much when it tries to move and turn.